So the car is back in the shed, all ready to essentially get all torn down. There's a lot of work to do, but massive thanks to Craig at Lotter Industries doing the bash bar, turning it around really quick, and Byron at whatever you call your shop, he doesn't have a name, but he fixed the panels up awesome, really neat, done a tidy job. So that's 2 steps done, a heap more steps to go. I ordered the oil accumulator today, that'll be here in a couple days. Order the wheels this week hopefully. Fingers crossed this week, order the gearbox. We're going with a 4-speed Jericho with custom gearing and some fancy shifter setup, so that's going to be sick. Can't wait to have that here. They've got to do some machining so that the throwout bearing works the same with the setup I've got, so I can just use the same clutch and setup in this way. Then all I have to do is really do a gearbox cross member and a tail shaft, and everything else should bolt straight in. So exciting times, but we've got a heap to do. Compression test, check the clutch, panels, paint, prep, you know, heaps of stuff. But, I don't even know if they're good numbers, but they're somewhat even. I'll find out if that's good or not with good old Google, or ask a few friends. Pretty much now I can lift the car up, drain all the fluids, and pull the engine out. And the engine is out. Josiah and I got it out in around 2 hours, smashed it out, had a few little things that were a little bit hard to get to, mostly the extractors, had to drop the cross member and stuff, but all good, it's out. Gearbox is ready to go up for sale. If anyone wants a mint T56, and it is legitimately mint, serviced every couple of rounds. Big LS. We'll pull the clutch off later. MPC twin plate, we'll pull that off later and have a look and just check that it's all good, but from just a little look it looks fine at the moment. But as you can see, pretty messy. The plan is put all the kit on it, get it back on the ground, kit on it, line them all up, get them fitting well, then paint the engine bay, paint the whole car, bring it back. The gearbox should be here by then, blah 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 blah. Shawty say she like my style, I be drippin' with it, and I got all the drugs in the world that you need. We get high to pass time, but I ain't no fiend. I got money on my mind, I got money on my mind, I got money, 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 money. So tonight's job in the shed is a really short one, mostly because it's windy and cold and I don't want to be in here. We want to check the clutch. The clutch has been in there the whole time I've had it. It's an MPC twin plate. While it's out of the car, I want to pull the clutch apart, check the plates, see if they need to be rebuilt. It's easier to do it now, so we're going to pull it off, have a check, see if we need a new one or if we can just put it straight back together. As you can see here, we've got rims galore. I have 4 brand new works, not going to show you what they are yet, and 4 brand new rotors. Now I know there's going to be a lot of haters out there saying that I bought cheap rims, all the rest. The reality is, like I said in the last video, I'm a privateer. I'm paying for all this myself. If you've ever priced up works wheels before, you'll know how expensive they are. I could have bought a car with what I paid for 4 rims. Now I need more than 4 rims because, as you know, you go through tyres a lot and it's easier if you have tyres on rims, so you can just swap them over without going to the tyre changer. So don't hate me, I'm just not ballin' rich. We've got some other cool stuff. Got the oil accumulator from Tas Performance Warehouse, so we'll be slapping that in. There's people out there that know a lot more about LS's than me, but one thing that's pretty commonly known is oil pressure can sometimes be an issue. That's like a $700 kit with the lines and the fittings and stuff. That could save my engine. That is a good insurance policy for me, and so while the engine's out, that will go in. Just about finished in the shed for today. As you can see behind me, got the full body kit on, and it's fitting really good. Super stoked with it. I can't wait to get it on the ground and painted and all the rest, but we've got a long way to go before then. Didn't do heaps of filming today, but as you can see, front guards are all mounted, side skirts are on, rear guards are mounted with a cool fancy hardware, and just sort of starting to piece it back together. Really pumped with how it's coming together and keen to yeah, get the show on the road. So you might be wondering why I'm putting this ply underneath all the body kit. A couple of reasons. One, I think it looks cool when it's painted. You can't tell that it's ply. The reason I use ply, not aluminium, is because ply bends, can bend from an impact, then go back to its original shape. Aluminium, when it bends, doesn't bend back. Ply's cheap, easy to work with, and the main reason though is it actually just saves the body kit's heats. When you're running low or when you hit stuff or they come off, the ply holds it together. It takes the impact and all that sort of stuff. So I'm putting it on the front bar, rear bar and side skirt. So yeah, that's why. It looks cool, but mostly it saves the body kit. Don't know if you can tell, but it's raining outside, so sorry if the audio's a bit funny, but it's an exciting day. My new gearbox has arrived, so I'm gonna go pick that up. It's arrived in Devonport, so I'm gonna take the clutch off and go to Devonport, drop that off at Disco Dave's, and then go get the gearbox. So pull this off, quickly shoot over there and pick up the dream. It's here. Oh yeah, there it is. Can't say much yet, so can you get home and open her up? See you in a second. Bell housing. We can throw out all the plugs externally mounted, all the fittings. That's awesome.